Chukwudi, what exactly is your work? 2 years, you have sold phone, you have sold car, you have sold shoes, and now you are selling furniture. What exactly is your work? Now, are you like Chukwudi, that you have been selling different kind of things? I understand. I'm sure it's because you are trying to make ends meet. Country hard. That is one of the reasons why in the next 100 days, I'm going to be showing you a better way of doing this thing. How you can find purpose, how you can stay and focus on a business and build it and become a huge name. I'm going to be teaching you how to build a successful business. And even if you decide that you want to go online and you want to diversify, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to do it. And also I'm going to be fixing that mindset of yours that has been taking you pure. Join me on this 100-day journey. It's absolutely free. Titled Mind and Money. I am going to be teaching you skills that will help you transform not just your mind, but also your pocket. Click on the link below to get registered. See you there. You know say too much Gary dey cause alcohol. And you know say this your Gary wey you dey take na because of Satan. Now, let me show you how you can increase your income. Let me show you ways like stop drinking Gary every single day. There are other types of food. There's rice, there's beans, there's chicken, there's so many other things. But you cannot afford those things if you rely on only one source of income, which is your salary. In the next 100 days, I'm going to be sharing with you how you can make money both from cryptocurrency, Forex, and from owning a business. And that is not just all. I'll be adding a bonus on teaching you life skills, how to get out of depression, how to handle breakup, and how to live a best life. If you are interested in turning finance around, click on the link below. Join me on this transformative journey. It is absolutely free. Stop drinking Gary every time. Because I said it's free doesn't mean that the link is going to remain open forever. Get on board. I'll see you then.
All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to day 60. Day 60. And I want to believe you have been gaining value, right? I believe you have been gaining so much value. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, one. Welcome, all. Okay, so today we are going to be looking at Forex Chronicles. And today we are going to be looking at the topic daily trading routine. Daily trading routine. Now, this is basically talking about the routine or the daily activities that is expected of a trader, right? And one of the reasons why you need to understand this is because what you do very often will determine the kind of success you get, right? The kind of success you get. So this is one of the reasons why we are actually looking at the daily trading routine. What will determine how successful you are, right? In the words of Robert Collier, he said, success is the sum of small efforts repeated daily, right? And Mike Murdoch said that the secret of your future is hidden in your daily routine. The secret of your future is hidden in your daily routine, right? Okay, so that is what we are going to be looking at now. Okay, so we are going to be looking at that aspect today. All right, so without wasting much of our time, let's consider the first aspect of our daily routine. As a trader, you need to understand that there are certain things you must do every day. Certain things you must do every day. And before you take a trade, right? Before you take a trade, there are certain things you must do. And we are going to be looking at those things. And they are basically about 3 or 4. Number 1 is your preparation. Preparation, that's pre-market preparation. Then number 2 is actually taking your trades. Number 3 is managing your trades. And number 4 is reviewing your trades, right? Very simple. Every trading activity comprises of these 4 things. 1, your pre-market preparation. Number 2, executing your trades. Number 3, managing your trades. And number 4, analyzing your performance, your trading performance. Right? So we are going to look at each of these things, right? Because these are things you must do every day. Now, for your pre-market preparation, there are a few things you need to understand. And the first thing you want to make sure you understand is your psychological and emotional states. Very important. If you are going to be a successful trader, one thing you want to make sure you understand is what because you see, emotional trading is one of the biggest problems of traders. Your emotions. You want to ask yourself, is my head clear? Right? Is my head clear? Is my emotion, do I have a balanced emotion? Is there mental clarity? Am I focused enough for this trade? Right? So these are, you must first prepare your mind. Very important. Your psychological and your emotional well-being is very, very important if you must take a trade. And I'm not saying that you do it once and for all. I'm saying that you do it once and again. Right? You want to ensure that you have the right frame of mind. Now, like I used to say, there's one young man that came to my office the other day. He saw a signpost and came to the office and said, he's a trader. He's been trading for a couple of years and all of that, and that he wants to start trading. I said, okay, fine. The first thing I said was, okay, so how long have you been trading? Yeah, I have been trading for this. I have been trading for this. I said, okay, so what will happen? I will give you a demo account. Come tomorrow, I'll give you a demo account. And let me see what you can do with it for the next few weeks. And he said, now that's, I see the problem now is that I'm not sure I can wait for that 1 week, I'm not sure I want to do that demo account. Just give me live account straight, right? That, I said, so why are you in a haste? He said, man, that, his wife just gave birth, and as his wife gave birth, the son now, this one, so he need to take care of the son, he need to take care of the wife, and the landlord that pursued them. I say, me, I knew that if I give this boy this money, he will blow it. You know why? It's not the first, it's not the second, it's not the third. So the first thing you want to take care of is your emotions. Am I at the right frame of mind to trade? If you know, say your mind no day, please no put body. So when you have been, and one of the things that can help is for you to ask yourself certain type of questions. Certain type of questions. Now, those questions, you are the one that can generate them. But the first thing you want to analyze is your emotions. Now, having done that, you want to be able to have a disciplined mindset. Now, having done that, next thing you're now going to do is your goals. What are your trading goals? What are your trading goals? Okay, how many people are you targeting? What is your risk level? What is your profit target? What is your return on investment? What are your goals? We have talked about all of this in our previous class where we talked about trading goals and the rest of them. So you can go back and watch it, right? But majorly, setting your trading goals is very, very important, right? It's very important. And setting your trading goals must also work in line with your trading plan. That means every single day you have to open out your trade plan and read it. Study your trade plan. Open it every single day. Very important. Very, very important. Study your trade plan. Open it. What's it saying? Now, having done that, next thing you want to do is market analysis. Now, market analysis majorly will now be focused on fundamentals. Fundamentals. And now, what is that fundamental? You want to go and review market news. You see, you must be following some certain kind of TradeX account if you are a trader. So you want to review market news. What is the market saying? We are looking at the economic indicators. So you go to Forex Factory. You go to Forex Factory, look at what is the news that we are expecting. What news happened over the night? What is the overall sentiment of the market? So you want to review the news. Also, another thing that you could also do when you are analyzing your market is to look at some professionals. What do they have to say? Expert review. Look at some expert review. So what are the professionals saying? What are they saying? Right? So, excuse me. So these are the things you need to do. And in analyzing those things, you are also going to be identifying what? Potential trading opportunities. Right? Potential trading opportunities. Now, the next thing we want to be looking at is your technical analysis. Technical analysis. Now, you want to analyze your price chart. Open the chart as if it's brand new. Then what are you doing? Looking at where are your key levels, your support and your resistance. Whatever technical indicator you are using, you want to open them up at that time. Now, this is the time where you are going to be determining what is the trend of the market. And once you can identify the trend, if it's a bullish trend, you also want to tell yourself that, okay, so what I'm looking for today is for buying opportunities. If it's a bearish trend, you are looking for what? Selling opportunities. So you want to analyze the market technically. What tools do you need to analyze your market? These tools will be well stated in your trade plan. So you bring out all these tools and you set it up. Then you analyze. Very simple. Then you analyze. Right? Then the next thing you want to look out for is, now, depending on your kind of trader, right? Like, I'm one person that will always say stick to one or two pairs, trading pairs. But if you are that kind of person that like analyzing opportunities, when you see people that have this full trading setup where they have a lot of monitors. Now, of course, what they do is because they're analyzing several pairs. Okay, so if you are that kind of person where you trade more than one or two pairs, then this is the time to ensure that all your charts are properly set up. The layouts are right, all your indicators are there. Then you now analyze each of these markets one by one. And this, we are talking of the chart, your trading has not started. This is pre-market analysis. So once you've identified your key level, you've done all those ones, you have prepared your mind, you have arranged your goals and your routines and the rest of them, then you are now getting ready to start the next phase. And what is the next phase? Executing your trades. Executing your trade. Now, you have identified all of the things that you need. You have identified the price action over the night. You have identified market sentiment. You've looked at the global trends. You have set up your chart, the indicators, all of that. You have reviewed the markets. You have defined your goals. Now it's time to actually execute your trade. So when you are executing your trade, what are you looking for? Now you are executing your trade using your trade plan. using your what? Your trading plan. And what are you looking for? In your trading plan, you would have set your entry criteria. You would have set your entry criteria that I will buy when this. Or I'll open a sell position when this, and this happens, right? So that's what you want to be looking at. What are your entry criteria? What are your entry criteria, right? So once you have, so to execute your trade, that is one of the things you want to look at. What are your entry criteria? And you want to follow the entry criteria. Very importantly, you want to follow your entry criteria. So that is what you do when you're executing your trade. But another thing you must also bear in mind when executing your trade is based on your risk, based on your goals, your risk management structure, you now also want to consider, so what is going to be my lot size? All of this you are going to consider, because if you are targeting a 20 or a 30 or a 40 pips movement and you have a certain target, you will now have to do the math between, okay, how much am I risking? What is my profit target? If I make 10 pips or 20 pips on this trade, how many positions am I opening? And all of that. You plan all of those before the trade. And that's when you are executing the trade, you work with it. Right? You work with it. Then next, having opened your position. Managing your position is another thing. Managing your position is another thing. Now, remember, when you're opening your position, of course, you have set your stop loss, you have set your take profit. But one thing you must also be very wary of is when the trade is on, you want to manage the trade. If you are trading live, if you are a day trader, of course, you want to manage the trade. How? When it moves beyond a certain level, you adjust your stop loss to break even. And depending on market volatility, you could also adjust your take profit level. And depending on the price action, you could also adjust your take profit level. So that is managing the position. Then as much as possible, you want to be very careful that you are monitoring your open positions and using proper risk management. Why? To protect your capital. To protect your capital. Now, managing positions means you should also be very careful so you don't open multiple positions in the belief that this market, they go up, or they come down, they come down. Then you open so many positions and over leverage on your account. Very, very important. So managing positions and risk is a very key aspect of your trade. You want to make sure that, okay, even if you're not going to sit on the system, you want to try using something like what? A trailing stop. A trailing stop loss. So once market goes a certain level, your stop loss is adjusted. So if the market goes against you, you are not at a loss. Protecting your capital is very, very important. And another thing you must understand is avoid emotional decision making. Stick to your predetermined trading plan. Stick to the predetermined trading plan. Avoid emotional decision making. That is one of the reasons why a lot of people have blown a lot of accounts. Very, very important. Stick to what? Your predetermined trading plan. Okay, so the next thing you want to do After your trade has opened, you have taken profit, or it have hit stop loss, whatever it is, one major part you want to do is analysis. And the analysis is also review and analysis. Now, when reviewing your trade, the first thing you want to do is to document your trading activity. You want to document your trading activity in a trading journal. Document your trade activity. Reflect on your trade performance at the end of the day. Why did you lose money? How much did you lose? What made you? What was the you want to analyze? How much did you make? What was the scenario? So you are reviewing your executed trades. How many trades did you open? How much did you lose? How much did you make? You are analyzing the outcome of the trades. What are the strengths of that trade? What are the weaknesses of that trade? This is where a lot of people miss it. So you find out that they are making the same mistakes over and over again. Right? So you want to review your trade. You want to journal your trade. Get a trading journal. First thing, after trade every single day, you want to do what? Journal your trade. You want to have it documented. Right? So after having journaled your trade, next thing is what? Reflecting on the performance. Analyzing the outcome. And by analyzing the outcome, you want to ask yourself, what have I learned from this trade that is a successful trade that I can implement or even improve on? Now you are now considering your losses. This trade I lost, why did I lose? So was it so you want to look at why you had that losses. Then having looked at it, you want to refine your trading strategy. Why? So you can improve your performance. Right? Because you need to understand that if you want to make money trading, one thing you want to do is to make sure you keep improving. Make sure you keep improving. Right? So once you have done all of this, of course, then the last aspect is don't stop learning. Don't stop learning. Check what is happening on, stay updated. Check Twitter, check all these places. Stay updated. Commit yourself to continuous education. Commit yourself to developing your skill continually. Network with other traders. Share insights, share experiences. Learn from the experiences of other traders. Right? It will help you. When you have your losing streaks, you also want to see, okay, what have other people done? It's not to throw in the towel. I'm on this Forex thing, no, they work. I don't try them. I've lost money. People lose money in Forex. It's normal. You are not the first. So the first thing, one of the things you want to do is what? Learn from the experiences of other traders. Network with other traders. So I'm sure when you start networking with other traders and you hear that even this guy too, they make loss, you will now know that it's not just you are not as bad as you thought. Then before you know, it can give you the boosted morale that you need to still be in the game. Right? Okay, so that is the end of today's meeting, right? I want to believe you gained some value, right? And if you did, of course, you know what to do. Share the video with your friends, tell your friends about it. And tomorrow we are going to be looking at crypto diary. Crypto diary. I'm going to tell you the topic tomorrow. So please don't miss it. Okay, so thank you very much, everyone, for making it a date with us. And thank you very much for giving me your time and your ears. So until I come your way again tomorrow for day 61. Wow. Thank you and God bless you.